So all of these ingredients are biodegradable.
Anishinaabe entrepreneur Jen Harper started Cheekbone Beauty 7 years ago. It's one of the first Indigenous-owned makeup brands in Canada.
I never saw myself or felt represented in beauty spaces.
Her products are now sold in retail giant Sephora. Next month, she's expanding to other U.S. retailers. But in the early days, funding was a challenge.
There's so many ideas that possibly get overlooked because, you just don't come from that generational wealth that some other people come from.
Harper attracted investors from Raven Capital. The Indigenous-led investment firm said it will write more checks this month, hoping to invest $75 million to help Indigenous entrepreneurs build businesses.
There's biases built into all of our systems about who's making the decisions.
Tiara Fraser is the first Indigenous woman to start an airline in Canada, launching Isqueo Air in 2018. Fraser says her business success has ripple effects.
Entrepreneurship is what has lifted me out of poverty. And then I, in turn, are uplifting my family and my community.
There are more than 60,000 Indigenous-owned businesses across the country. Indigenous peoples contributed almost $50 billion to Canada's economy in 2020, numbers that are expected to grow rapidly in the years to come.
There's this powerful explosion of Indigenous entrepreneurship.
Experts say efforts to support those entrepreneurs can help them reach the next level.
Economic inclusion is everything. This country was built on the structures of economic isolation of the Indigenous population.
Creating the conditions for Indigenous businesses to thrive is the single most natural, swift, and effective pathway to economic reconciliation in our country.
Small steps that offer a clear path forward. Nisha Patel, CBC News, Toronto.